lot of things I gotta get off my chest. A lot of things that I have to say to a lot of people. And right about now, I'm gonna take the time out to confess to a whole lot of shit. So here we go.
Forgive me for the disrespect, forgive me for all the lies. Forgive me for all the times I made my grandmother cry. Forgive me for the nights that I broke down getting high. Fucking tricks with no means of blacking out half the time. Confessing most my sins, the time comes when I'll be judged. But not for living lost or my choice of favorite drug. Forgive me for the choices that let my heart astray. For all the shit I caused, I regret it every day. My blood-stained hands, my tear-filled ass. The shunning of the light, how long pop ass. Lost faith in the mic and the love it used to bring. Being led by the blind, killed the microphone dream. So how many hugs from a list of dead thugs who said never to give up and always show love. My sinful confessions will try to expand your mind. Forgive my wicked ways and for all the wrecked lives. I sought to confess to atone for all my sins. You haven't heard my prayers like you want the dark to win. Been given too many chances, still haven't learned my lesson. Before my next session, hear my sinful confessions. Forgive me for the stress I placed upon my father's chest. The burdens and addictions as my brothers felt the rest. Forgive me for the hate that's infested in my heart. Rhymes filled with aggression you can feel from the start. The blunt feel nice, the rhymes that are bright. The abuse to myself to ensure the flow is tight. There's been a few times I admit I lost my sight. I'm guilty of conspiracy, don't ask how, but it's right. Forgive me for my lust, it's just one of many sins. Sex, drugs, and alcohol, plus my pride not giving in. My appetite for payback is an uncontrolled hunger. If my art is a crime, don't forgive me, motherfucker. My sinful confessions won't save this lost soul. I'm one with the mic, don't ever wanna let it go. Confessing to a love to a now watered down game. If the price is my life, then forgive the words I say. I sought to confess to atone for all my sins. You haven't heard my prayers like you want the dark to win. Been given too many chances, still haven't learned my lesson. Before my next session, hear my sinful confessions. Forgive me for the crimes I don't put into my rhymes. Rules of the game don't thrive on a thin line. I'm guilty of genocide, but after the fact. Generation born from crack deserves a burning, that's that. From guns to hard drugs, I lost the will to trust. Putting faith in the blunt, looking back, that's fucked up. So how many lives I suffer from my highs? Turn pain into pleasure, and this I don't deny. Because lost is the soul who denies his emotions. Lost is the soul who keeps the rhyme flowing. Stand alone, up and giving, living a life I created. Cut throats to get ahead, leaving behind a lot of hatred. Do I confess for salvation or just my selfish needs? Sinful confessions will make my mind bleed. I got no way out, see I'm trapped in a circle. To all those offended, I never meant to hurt you. I sought to confess to atone for all my sins. You haven't heard my prayers like you want the dark to win. Been given too many chances, still haven't learned my lesson. Before my next session, hear my sinful confessions. I had to confess to atone for all my sins. You haven't heard my prayers like you want the dark to win.
If you think you knew me before, you didn't know shit. And now that I told you everything, you still don't get it. I confess to everything. I confess to nothing. If I'm forgiven for something, fuck it. Forgive me for nothing. So